All right.
Okay, we're
So
live.
welcome.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome.
So hi everybody. Welcome to today's demo event.
Can you hear me, everyone? Please let me know if you can hear me in the comments. Okay. Hello. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me now?
Hi, welcome.
Let me know if you can hear me in the comments. You can let me know if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. So sorry. I don't know what's happening to my network. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, please, you can start. I don't know if you already introduced yourself.
All right. Hi everybody. Welcome to our demo session event for today at GDGoC UNILAG. Today we'll be partnering up with SwiftXR, and we have the community manager here with us, Ibukun Isan, which will be taking us through the demo for today. All right, hi Ibukun.
Okay. Thank you very much, Letam. We appreciate the GDG on campus, University of Lagos, right, for this partnership. I'm very excited to meet every one of us. I can see Chima in the comment section already saying hi. Hello, Chima. How are you doing? If you're on the call, you can just drop a chat. I'd like to know you. What's your name? Where are you watching us from? So let's just post. You can just post that in the comment section and in the chat section. Yeah, your name, where you're watching from, right? So I'd like to know about that. Let me know if you can still hear me, Letam.
Yes, I can hear you. You can go.
Okay. All right. Yes. So let's have that. Anyone, tell us your name in the chat. Your name, where you are watching from, right, and what you look towards, what you look forward to learning by the end of this session. this session. Just okay. Can you still hear me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me, Letam?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
So sorry. I don't know. My network has been perfect since morning. I've had like struggle with some people, and now I go and it was fine on Zoom. So I don't know what's happening right now. Okay. So thank you much. All right. So if anybody has dropped, all right, that's fine. I think we'll just get into it so we don't waste much time any longer. My name is Ibukon, and I'm the community manager here at SwiftXR. SwiftXR is a no-code tool, right, that you can use to build AR and VR. I'll be presenting my screen. Let me know if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Not yet, Bukun, not yet. It's coming up.
Can you hear me? Okay. All right.
Yes, I can.
Oh my God. Chima was
I'm
the
waiting for
one
your screen.
responding to me. I didn't see his chat. My apologies. So I'll take you off the screen now. Later, we can just. All right. Can you hear me? My screen. Can you see my screen? Can I just drop it? All right, welcome. So, introduction to SwiftXR. If at any point you lose me or you can't hear me speak anymore, just let me know in the comments in the chat section. Right, I'm um just going to be able to pause, right, so that we don't lose each other. Right. So, introduction to SwiftXR. What is SwiftXR? First of all, what are we doing here today? We're going to look at SwiftXR, and then um we'll have a live demo of the SwiftXR tool, basically to help you see what the tool can do, even build your own project. And we're going to do a live deployment of this project. Let me know if you can still hear me. The network is pretty bad today, so I really apologize for that. Okay, so SwiftXR is a no-code web platform where designers, businesses, and developers, right, like yourself, can create interactive experiences. So you can create 3D models and AR/VR projects that you can deploy on the web, right? Usually, when you want to create AR/VR projects, you may need a 3D artist, you need tools, complex software. But with SwiftXR, all this, is no longer the case. With just getting on the platform, and in minutes you can create a project that you can deploy and get live on your website. And we're going to do like a demo today to show you how you can do it. So our focus, our target audience are looking at non-technical users. So because it's a no-code tool, we want people that have never coded in their lives, right, to use it. And even if you code, it's also it's just easier for you to use. It's easy to use. It's also good for developers looking for quick iteration and prototyping. 3D artists and business owners looking at boosting client engagement. Imagine creating a 3D model of your product instead of a static image that can get customers engaged with using with buying from you. So why SwiftXR? Number one, we have the platform is available, right? You can use it. Thousands of people are already using it all over the world. Many business owners are adopting adopting AR/VR technology these days to grow their businesses, and customers love the experience it gives them. Developers are also using it to not just create, to create better experiences for projects that they get on. Now we have different integrations, plugins with the SwiftXR tool, right? You can integrate with tools like Shopify, Canva, Figma, Bubble, Breezy, Wix, and so on. Ucraft, Zoho, Framer, these are like, across the web. Now, let's get into the features. We have a 3D viewer. We have the plane detection. We have an ARC 3D viewer, virtual reality, image tracking, face tracking, 3D animation, 3D variants, and so on. I'm going to show us all of this on the platform when we get into that. Now, how does it work? Very simple. Create a project, drop your 3D model, or you can convert a 2D model to a 3D model on the same platform. I'm going to show you how to do that. Right? You edit it to your taste, and then you publish as easy as possible. Publish, copy the link, and you can view it in AR or VR. Now, use cases. Which industries, where can you use this tool? Like where can you use this project? So real estate companies can use it if you want to do a virtual tour of a property for a client. Let's say you have a client not in Nigeria, for example, and you want to show them they want to buy a property and they're not around. You can do a virtual tour of the property for them, and they can see it, how it looks, without having to be in the country, right? Artwork showcase. So we have virtual exhibitions, artwork showcases, and SwiftXR can be used to create these experiences. E-commerce brands, we have thousands of customers on Shopify using SwiftXR to display 3D models of their products. In education, fashion, we actually have a new feature, our VTO feature, that allows you to try on a dress or any form of wear, right, virtually, to see how it will look on you if you buy it. That's a feature that just came out, and we'll be exploring it in our next session, actually, in our next workshop at the end of the month. To manufacturing and so on. Now we have a Discord community, and I'm going to be dropping the link to the community in the chat, right? If you want to join, it's an amazing place to be, where we learn, we do lots of tutorials. You can speak to our developers and get answers to your question. So I'm going to be dropping the link to that in the chat so that anyone can join. It's free, and it's a very valuable place to be. Trust me, you really want to be there. All right, now let's go to now I'll just quickly want to drop the community link. All right, I just dropped the community link in the chat, so you can just click that, join our Discord, right? You're going to get lots of templates, and we are planning on hosting a challenge in March, right, towards the end of the month. So in the challenge, you get access to free credit to build projects. So trust me, it's something that you want to be part of. The link to sign up is going to be out soon, to get sign-ups, and it's usually very exciting, building and learning with other people like yourself. Now let's get into the tool. I just started sharing another screen. Let me know if you can see another screen. Hello, can you see my other screen? Yes, all right, amazing. Thank you. All right, now this is the SwiftXR platform, right? So basically, you can use it to build interactive experiences. Because we have so many tutorials to help you grow, right? So this is like our resource page. Now features 3D viewer, augmented reality, virtual reality, face tracking, artwork viewer, 3D product carousel, and so on. For pricing, when people ask how much is it, so it's a premium tool, which means that if you sign up as a student, as a community person, which the GDG community, we have that partnership with them, so you get a free product that you can publish for free. All right, so go ahead now. Right now, I'm going to post. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. You can sign up, because you may want to build, as we teach. So that's totally fine. I just dropped the link in the chat, so you can sign up for the tool. Just take a swing, see how it works, and just play around with it. Now let's go into the tool. Of course, to sign up, to get into it, you have to sign up here. Okay, I just signed in. My apologies. I already have my account signed in, so I'm going to try that again so that you see how you can sign in, how you can sign up. I beg your pardon. How you can sign up for the tool if you're a new user. Okay, still loading on my end. All right. Okay. So just simply click here, start for free. Okay. Okay, it's still taking me back to my account because I already have an account. But it's pretty easy actually. Just start for free and it's going to take you to where you're going to fill in the form. So like I said, since you are part of the GDG community, when you are filling in your details, ensure you indicate that you are from a community, right? That will give you access to a free project that you can publish for free without having to pay. So that's very important to note. That was what I wanted to show us how to sign up for the platform, but that's fine. I think it's pretty straightforward. So now let's get into the tool, into the demo proper. This is like the exciting part that many of us are already looking forward to. So yes, looking forward to it too. Okay, let me share my screen. Yeah. Okay, can you see my screen? Mm. Let me know if you can see my screen. Okay, you can see my screen. Thank you. All right, so this is the SwiftXR platform. So quickly, let's get into it. Now, this is the home page, right? The home page has different elements that you need to get started with the platform. So this is where you have your project hosted, recent projects, and then we have a folder feature where you can see projects that you've published, right? And projects that are still in the draft. So it just makes things easy for you. So that's for projects. Then you have templates. Under templates, we already have templates that we created that you can just use, easily use. You know, just like when you use Canva and you have thousands of templates just to make your life easy. So we have templates here that you can use for different projects. Let's just view this. Okay, no worries. Just you can just view it. Let's view it. All right, you can see this. So this is already made for you, right? You can just publish and deploy. But I'm going to go back to the home page and keep taking you through everything we have on the home page before we now get into the editor and create our first project. Right. So let's get into that now. Okay. So we have our templates, analytics, number of projects you've done, and stuff like that. Integrations. I already mentioned that we have integrations with tools like Canva, Figma, and all of that. Um, invite and earn. You can invite somebody, you refer somebody, and you earn something, right? Now you have tutorials. We have tutorials on our YouTube channel, loads of tutorials that you can watch to learn more about the tool. So beyond this demo, you can, okay, you signed up for the tool, you want to learn, go to, just come to tutorials here or search SwiftXR on YouTube and you get loads and loads of tutorials to help you learn and grow. So learn, this takes you to our Gitbook platform where you can read articles on how to use the tool. then our community on Discord. Trust me, our community is amazing. You need to join our community, and then feedback, and give us feedback on the tool and things like that. Now let's get into creating our first project. This is the exciting part. Okay, before that, also if you like to change to light mode from dark mode, can do that here. But I know many people may like dark mode. So right, so dark mode, light mode, and all of that. Now let's go into creating our first project. So simply come here, create project. Let's name this GDG Campus Unilag. GDG Campus Unilag. Okay, let's go. If you can still hear me, just type 1 in the chat. Let me know if you can still hear me. Just type the number 1. Okay. All right. Let's just get on then. Right. So now this is the canvas, right? This is where you work. This is like your editor, the workstation. On the left here, you have the components. So the components is where you have the different components that you can use to work. So the 3D components, augmented reality, virtual reality, standalone 3D viewer, face tracking, image tracking, 3D AR, indexable 3D. We also have basic, right? 1 column, 2 columns, 3 columns, image, text, buttons that you can add to your project. And we have artwork viewer, AI artwork viewer, right? Okay, now the body just shows you like when you already had a project here to show you, okay, this is the body of what you're doing, and those layers basically. Files, you can add like upload like your logo or any image or picture you want to always use on your projects. I'll be settings here. You also have tutorials here that takes you to our YouTube channel. And you can take a virtual editor tour just to learn, as a first timer. Let's build our first project. Let's come here. Let's build an augmented reality project. I like us to like actually view it in our environment after the class. So let's build this. I just click or drag. Anyone works. So let's pick from many of our resources. We have so many assets here. So let's pick. I'd like to hear in the comments or in the chat what item should we pick. I can just search for it. Okay, what item should we work with? Okay, I think I'll just go with a chair or a bed. Thinking a bed. Thinking a bed. Okay, let's go with this corner sofa, this chair. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, yes, we have our 3D model already added. Right now, right? You can change the color of this chair if you want. So just come right here to the right side of the editor. Go to properties. Let's start with changing the background. So let's go to design. Let's change the background of this. So go to design, then go to background. Now, very easy to use, like I said. So now let's the color, the background white. You can just come here, click the color you want. You want red, can you see it has changed? You want this color, you want this color, you want this color, you want this color. You know, just allows you play around with the tool, to suit your preference. Okay. I think I'll take it back to white so that we can have like a very clear view. White. Okay. Yes. So we have it back to white. So let us show you that you can customize your projects however you like the background. Yes. Okay. Then next, let's go to properties right here. This has lots of features, right, that you really love. So let's start with let's go to general. So general here, you can do a lot of stuff. So let's say you want to disable auto rotation. You don't want this object to rotate any longer. Yeah. Can you see? And it just pauses for that period that you want it to pause for, and like that. Next, let's see another amazing property that you really like. Can use to customize your work. Now let's do the customization feature. Now I really like this part. I'll tell you why. Now, one thing about working with project 3D models is that you can customize your material however you want it. Now, we have a plain material here, right? Before we change the background, but you can change the color and the material of the item itself. Now, let's add a new variant. Let's change this. Sorry, that's for the check. Oh, that. Yes. Can you see that it has changed? You see? So you can change the color of the object, color of properties. Under properties, you see customization options, right? And then you can enable it under that. So I think I like this color. Let's leave it this way. You can come here, right? There's this, I really love this feature of hotspot. So hotspot is a feature that allows you to label your product, right? So now this is a sofa chair. We have the backrest, right, which is where you can rest your back, and we have the main seat. So you can label this product, right? You can label it. Let's say you are building a project for someone, a website, and they want to label maybe certain products on their website. You can actually do that with SwiftXR. Let's just do that. Add new. So just come to hotspot labels. Yeah, hotspot labels is right under properties. Hotspot labels. Then click of course interaction mode. Do you want the hotspot to appear when they click or when they hover on the item? So let's just pick click. Right now, do you want to use numbering or bullets or text? So let's use text just to make the port. Let's click add new hotspot. The hotspot. So want to look one backrest. Can you see? So hotspot title. Let's name that backrest. Backrest. Right. This is the backrest of the chair. of the sofa. Yeah. And then you update the hotspot position. And that's it. So when you deploy this product and somebody clicks on this part, what happens is that this thing gets reviewed. We can decide to label another part of the project of the product. We're getting to the exciting part. I still have lots of exciting things to show you. So can decide to label another part. Let's say the seat. Just click for the hotspot 2. This is the backrest I already have here. Okay. Take your backrest. Okay, and just undo. Okay, that's fine. So that's basically how to use the hotspot label, right? So create products, to create customized products for yourself. Now, I like us to build something else. I like us to turn a 2D image into a 3D model. So say you have a particular product, the image of your product that you want to change from a 2D image, a static image to a 3D model. You can also do it on SwiftXR. That's quite simple. So let's go to augmented reality and that page. Let's open on that page, right? So augmented reality. You can see it here. Generate 3D from image. Right. And this is very simple to do, right? So you can generate 3D now. It's being processed. You need to add an image. Now I'm going to quickly download an image. Let me see if I have something on my laptop that we can use. Sorry about this. But let me know, can you still hear me? You can't access the link sent, which the Discord or the platform link, just in your message, the Glow 1325. Which link can't you access? The Discord link or the link to the platform? So I'm trying to download an image that we can use. So just let me know your question, what you were referring to in the comment section, and I'll answer that quickly. Okay, I'm trying to download something for us. Okay, I'm going to download this bed. I think I like this. Okay. Okay. I think I have something downloaded. So let's try that. Let's try uploading it into the editor. Okay. Network is really, really bad. I would have shown us how to do that, but I think we should just get into, let's go back to the former project that we're working on. I'm going to show you how you can generate snaps, right, and create GIFs of your work. So we actually have a tutorial on our YouTube channel that teaches you how to generate how to turn your 2D model. So you can actually watch that, but to avoid wasting much time, let's just get into something. So let's just get into that. I hope you can still hear me though. Can you still hear me? So let's just get into creating snaps of our product. Right. But let me know if you can still hear me. Okay. All right. So I'm going to show you how you can take like snaps of your 3D model. So let me take away the hotspot mode, the hotspots that we added, so that just so that you can see how things come out. So to take snaps, those like to take like a picture. Notice this is a 3D model. So if you want to take a picture of the model, it's quite easy to do so. We have it back in place now. Okay, I think we have it back in place now. Yes, we have it back in place now. Yeah, it's better. So you can take images of this 3D model. You can make GIFs out of it. So to do that, simply come here, right, to this publish button. Just beside this publish button, just click and you see snap, right? So just snap. You can see it took this picture of the image, and you can just generate that, and you have the picture on your device. It's already on my device. You can also create a GIF. You can now let's preview the GIF of that particular product. Um, Still loading, but yeah, you would see how to create like a GIF too. I already showed you how to take an image, a snapshot, right? So now it's just a GIF. So let it just load. Let's wait for it to load, and we get on. Okay, you can see it already. That's a GIF that you just generated, using the SwiftXR platform. As easy as that. Right. Now, so because I couldn't show you how to change 2D to 3D image, I really wanted to do that, but the network is not favorable at all. But I think I will try it again. Let's try it once more. Let's see if it works. Let's just go projects for that. Okay, I have something to generate 3D from image. Add another image. Click or drag and drop the image that you want to make into a 3D model. So I have an image downloaded that we can use. So I want to just drop that into the box. Okay, network is still poor. My apologies, Charlie. The network is still bad, but that's fine. Right now I'm going to teach us how to upload, publish our model. So network is not allowing us, allowing me show you that. So, but that's fine. I'm going to show you how to publish your project on SwiftXR, right, and deploy it. So we are going to all view this project in our space, right? It's an augmented reality project. You are going to view it in your space. So click, simply come to publish here. So preparing for publish. Okay. All right. So publish takes us 5 credits to publish. Okay. All right. So we have it published already, and you can just copy the link. I'm going to copy this link and paste it in the chat for you to actually click it and view it in your space. Yeah. So we just publish this project. I want you to actually click it on your phone, and you'll be able to view it in your space, right? So that's the power of augmented reality. Beyond for virtual reality, you can view it, course, virtually. Augmented reality, you can see it in your space. It's like deploying a virtual product into your living room or into your physical space, basically. Right. Can also embed it. You have a website, can just simply copy the code here, right? And you embed it on your website. Just copy the HTML on your website, right? HTML, React, Angular, and all of that. fail to the point that you finish publishing. Okay, yes, so let's just update. Just showing you everything you can do. I mistakenly left, so just to show you. Okay. Okay, so you can copy the link, embed it on your website, can open it directly on your device, and there's a QR code option that you can scan, and you have it on your phone. I already draw space. You'll be able to see the bed that we just worked on in your house. Just click it, and then you see the option underneath titled view in your space. You see this view in your space button. Just right. So I think so far so good. We've come to the end of today's session. I hope you had a great time. I once again want to apologize for the internet connection. I really apologize about that. But I hope this has been helpful. I hope you learned a lot, about the SwiftXR platform. I hope you're able to deploy it, use it in your own personal project or client project. So if you like, I think we now will take questions. Let us take questions. If you have any question, would like to hear from you. So just drop your questions in the chat, and I would answer right here. Thank you very much. Let me know. Are you still here?
Yeah, I am Ibukun. Thank you very much for that demo. It was very insightful.
Thank you. All right. I think do you have any question or anything you want to say before we wrap up?
No. I was able to get to view the link you sent on my mobile phone, so that's a win for me.
Oh, and you saw it in your physical space, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. We hope this was very insightful for you, and you can use the tool to build and deploy ALVR projects. So thank you so much, Letam. Really appreciate this opportunity to partner and introduce the tool to your community. And I hope we have more collaborations in the future. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye.
All right, bye. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.